Hey guys, welcome. I'm Jana, and it is Oldie but Goodie today. As you saw from the thumbnail, I'm doing some Sorcerous Smoke today. If you haven't seen Oldie but Goodie, I will go in and I do an entire look with this palette, and then at the end, I just add a little shimmer, maybe a little something from a single, or go into a different palette just to give a little more, zhuzh, a little pizzazz. That's what we're going to be doing today. So let's get started. All right, we're going to start out with the Sydney Grace E10 today, and I'm going to start out with this one. And I should also say that the Sorcerous Smoke was also requested from the You Pick My Eyeshadow Palette video. So I'm really very happy to be using this. I actually have been thinking about doing a monthly You Pick My Palette video. I haven't really thought out all the details. I was kind of thinking maybe picking maybe like 5 to 8 palettes, and then you guys could choose which ones you want to see. Maybe like 3 during the month. I would just pick out, like either the most requested or whatever is requested. All right, I'm going to use the same brush and go into Herbal. But yeah, if you guys have any thoughts or ideas for a monthly You Pick My Palette, let me know. That'd be fun. That way, each month could be something a little bit different. Like next month we have December, and then the first of the year. The first of the year. Did I just say that? I know you guys are probably tired of me saying it, but as soon as the 4th of July comes, you blink and it's over. Have I used the greens in this palette yet? Like, I love greens, but I don't know if I've even used the greens yet. All right, I think I'm still just going to go in with the same brush. I'm going to go into a little bit of this one and a little bit of this one. I know a lot of people don't like time change, but I am like so happy right now. I'm so sorry. I'm just like, I feel like I'm like finally picking up a little bit more of that green because I was a little bit more black than I wanted. But I finally feel like I'm like back in my element. I feel like when daylight savings time comes, it's like I always feel like I'm running an hour behind all day long. Like I'm always rushing and trying to catch up and get stuff done. And I just feel so much more relaxed today. I don't know why, but I like literally end up having more time to do stuff in standard time. I've actually started working on a dupe palette. Picking up some more of that green. Yeah, so someone used this palette last week and it really caught my eye. And been working, and then I got all the mattes, but I'm having a little trouble with the shimmers, so I don't know if I'll be able to have it up this week. If not, probably definitely next week. All right, I wiped my brush off, and I'm just going to come back in with a little bit more of the first shade, just to bring it back a little bit. I feel like I got a little lost. But yeah, I've been working on the dupe, and I don't know why. Sometimes I get so obsessed. I actually had to stop. I was like, okay, you need to stop and walk away and go film, because I'm just like over there going through my entire collection, and sometimes it can be a little frustrating when you can't find like the shades that you want. So I may just have to settle and get something close that's not exact. All right, we're going with the Repper 28 just into eucalyptus right here. Now going with the Repper 2 and into the transition. Oh, wow, that really put some color into it. Holy moly. All right, I definitely want to go in with Verbane on the outer. And I think we're gonna go with the green and this one. This is a very unique shade in my collection. It's very, very pretty. All right, now I'm going to go into Transfixed. Oof, that is pigmented. Man, now I'm not sure I want to go in with anything up over this eye look. Looks so pretty. For the inner corner, I'm going to go in with Sorcerous. And then I'm just going to kind of thin it out on both fingers because I don't want too much. Well, darn, I don't even know if I want to go in with another shimmer over this. I really, really like this. So if you guys have this palette and you just want to stick with it right here, this is where you can stop. Or I think I'm going to go into Unearthly's Not Normal. And I think I'm just going to go in with Topaz. I hope I don't ruin this. And I'm going to spread it out on both. We're just going to try it kind of light first, up over the top. Just going to add a little something more to it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I like that too. So this is just Sorcerous Smoke. And then this side is with, what is this one called? Topaz. Topaz from Not Normal, but it's just a very beautiful like yellow. It does have like a little bit of a shift to it. Kind of has like a gray underbase to it. It's very pretty. Actually, I think I'm going to come back into Sorcerous Smoke and tap back into this one a little bit. And bring this back in. I love that shade. Coming back in with the original, and I'm just going to blend so the shimmer just kind of melts into the transition. All right, I'm going to go in with the Blend Bunnies Bare Cheeks palette. And I'm just going to tap into this one and just a little bit of that one. Now I'm going to go with the Whispering Woods Blush palette. You know what? I think I'm going to go with the highlighter first. Let's use a fluffy brush to go with the highlighter. I am so tempted with that face palette that they have out whenever I get some extra money. Like, oh my goodness. Do I need it? Nope. All right, now I'm going to go with the cream. But this palette is what made me fall in love with their cream. I mean, and I have cream. I like blushes. I don't need it. But it's calling to me. All right, we're going to go finish this up and see how it looks. All right, guys, this is the finished look. I love the way it turned out. It's just like such a neutral look with just like a little splash of color. I just love it. It's like November. I'm actually pretty sad that we're in November already because I love my fall looks, and I will do fall looks throughout the year, but you know, there's just something a little special at that time of the year when you're all bundled up and cozy. It's just something special. It's a little something special. So this is so sad. It's almost over. But now that I brightened up your day, let me tell you what I finished off with. For the lower lash line, I went in with Too Faced Killer Camo. For the blender, I went in with Milani's Saucy Toffee. Blended it out with Cafe au Lait from Milani. Went in with the Oldie but Goodie lipstick. This is Colada from Tarte, but I would recommend your favorite neutral lipstick. And then I topped it with Silver Screen Star from MAC. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you again. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.